Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
Put a finger down, crazy girl edition. Put a finger down if you've ever checked a guy's snap score because he wasn't replying to you. Put a finger down if you've ever checked a guy's location because you didn't trust that they were being honest with where they were. Put a finger down if you've ever gotten mad over a guy liking a girl's picture. Put a finger down if you've ever checked their Instagram and who they were following and got mad at them for a girl following them. Put a finger down if you've ever went through your boyfriend/girlfriend's phone while they were sleeping. Put a finger down if you've ever drove by your boyfriend/girlfriend's house to make sure they were there. Put a finger down if you've ever went somewhere intentionally knowing somebody would be there that you wanted to see. Put a finger down if you've ever texted a homie or one of his family members asking where he was or what he was doing. Put a finger down if you've ever DM'd a girl who followed him or liked one of his pictures, telling her to not mess with your man. Put a finger down if you've ever vandalized some of your ex's property after y'all broke up. Put a finger down if you ever called the police on your ex. If you put any fingers down, you're probably not crazy. You probably just got cheated.
No, you are absolutely mental. And all this time could be saved if you will just learn to do it right. Instead of asking 5 questions, just say this. Put all 5 fingers down if you're crazy. And half of these TikTokers will have their hands turned into a fist.
Well, it's 8:18. My date was at 7:45. The one I was like last video. So tired for. This is my toxic trait. I just matched with this guy. I've been so busy moving. I've had my kids. They had the flu. I'm really busy with work. And so is he. So like I don't chat with people tons. But like I talk to him every day a little bit, and he checked in today, and then like at 3 p.m. the last time we talked was today at 3, said something like excited to see you. But we were just both super busy with work, so that's fine with me. 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't care, I'm done. I barely started the damn video and I'm done already. Last time you talked to him was whatever. Were you also chewing your food while talking to him, or did you have to go on your TikTok and see that you have no common sense?
3 ways to crush a man's ego.
Like remarking that their hair looks different and they're going to ask you why, and you can literally come up with anything and just be like, I don't know. My favorite one is to be like, I don't know, it just looks like you got it thinned out a little. Number 2 is just like making any sort of like comment about how like their favorite sports players is like a way better person than they ever will be, and they make more money, like anything like that. Like my personal favorite is like a football fan being like watching the game with them and being like, I wish you got paid millions of dollars to run around in tights and hug your friends.
I did not stop the video, you can check for yourself. She either ran out of ideas or she can't count to 3. And granted, if you're one of those guys who make their hair their entire personality, which they probably don't even exist, they would maybe ask, why does my hair look different? I really don't care, and I shave my head anyway, so yeah, it looks a little thin. Oh, you really got me there. And the second one, I don't make as much money as an athlete. Well, yeah. No, I mean, oh no. I don't even make as much as lawyers, doctors, engineers, plumbers, electricians. Whose ego is more bruised? His or yours? Is not making more money for you to spend.
Can we talk about this eclipse energy? I am girl.
I am man. And no, we cannot.
This one goes out to all the men out there. If you message an influencer or a random girl that you don't know on the internet and she doesn't reply, there's a chance that she's just not interested. I'm just throwing it out there, and I hope you're okay, and I think you should get some therapy.
Even with my eyes closed, I would realize I'm not the one who needs therapy. No one messaged you. You took a reply to a comment from your comment section and you decided to do that about yourself or about people messaging you. I get at your account, but hey, oh look, not everything is about you.
So once I was dating this guy who had a really hot ex-girl.
Men can't believe that women are single by choice because men aren't single by choice. They may be finding women to go on dates with, but nothing's sticking. And so they're lashing out at women saying things like, have fun being single or enjoy your cats. Sir, that's the whole point, is that I am having fun being single and I love my cats. And I also love my peace of mind, not having to be accountable to somebody who isn't really that interested. He's not interested in me and my life and things that I want and need out of life. He's interested in his own feelings of being alone and being single.
Right. At first, I wanted to say I'm convinced if you promise to stop trying to convince yourself, but now I'm completely lost. What I'm interested in is being single and alone, but I can't because I don't have a cat. No, wait, I can't be single by choice because I don't have a cat. No, that's not either. I can't be single by choice because all I'm interested in is being single and alone. But if all I'm interested in is being single and alone, I kind of am. Nah, whatever. Here's the truth, mama. Since we're talking about cats, we're only gonna talk about the cat people. They're usually two types. The ones that grew up wanting a cat and had a cat or maybe wanted a cat. Oh my god, I want a cat. And then there's the second type and they usually buy a cat when they reach a certain age and they have a void that they need to fill. And instead of going for another human being that can pick them up and say, I got you, when they're down, they're going for a pet. Men can't be single by choice. Well, if that was the truth, mama, then will probably be men that are more pet owners than women.
Do any women actually think that this is true? That if 100 women were left stranded on a desert island, they would just roll over and die? Like, they would just be like, oh, there's no men here to build us a town, so we're just going to die. Whereas if you left 100 men stranded on a desert island, you went back a year later, they'd have built a thriving community.
Yeah, you can pretend to laugh at your own lack of sense of humor, or you can go online and check the reality shows that they made on this topic. They did took men and women and they placed them on different islands and they had to survive. By the end of the day, men already had a fire started and they already built a shelter so they don't sleep in the rain. And also women, well, after a few days, I'll let you hear it from the doctor.
I'm looking at your urine results and things here, and I'm looking at your weight charts and everything, and I'm looking at people whose kidney function is on a decline, and I cannot stand by and let that decline continue. Now, there's no easy way to say this. I'm teetering right on the brink of pulling you all off the island for medical reasons, over. If you do not get control, in 36 hours' time, you're coming off the island.
Even before those 36 hours, they had to be evacuated from the island because they were so starved and dehydrated that their own lives were in jeopardy. And those were women that they knew they're gonna be on that TV show. So I'm guessing before they went on the island, going by common sense alone, that they went on the internet and looked how to tell north from south. When it comes to you, I'm sure that if you were just wake up tomorrow on an island, you would not know how to look up to see the coconuts.
To the girl who said you can tell how much a woman loves themselves by who they choose as a partner, that explains a lot of my history.
Yeah, that might explain your mental history. I'm sure what you've meant to say was a woman loves herself. There is no such thing as a woman followed by themselves. Maybe that's why I've never seen a man doing that exercise in a gym. But anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.